lie there in that old curiosity shop.
Hi everybody, this is Old Curiosity Shop Scott, on my way back into Center City after doing a little thrifting. So I thought I would take a couple of minutes and just talk to you about some of the, a little bit about what I'm doing, some of the changes that I'm making, and obviously I'm having problems here, so hold on for a second. That's not going to work. All right. I'm currently on Baltimore Avenue in West Philadelphia, in Philly, but I'm stuck behind, once again, the Baltimore Avenue trolley, which stops at every stop. I just left a couple thrifting spots. I found a few things, but what I want to say is you'll probably notice if you watch me, you'll see that I haven't really been doing my Guess What Sold on eBay videos every Monday night. Been very sporadic with it. It's dropped off. Sales are great, but I've just kind of not been feeling doing those videos, so I haven't been doing them. But I will go back to it. I think I started my shop last January, so I've had three quarters of sales, and what I'm concentrating on right now in really September and October is doing a lot of flea markets. I love to do flea markets in the autumn. This isn't a big buying season for me right now. It's a big selling season and liquidating. And I'm sort of changing. What I'm doing at the flea markets is I'm getting rid of what I call my piddlies. Now, a piddly could be, something cool that I find that I may pay $1 for, but selling it online might only bring $6, $8. Yes, I do sell a lot of the little stuff, and that's cool. Smalls are great. They're easy to ship. They don't take up a lot of storage space, but they do take up time. You still have to clean it, you still have to photograph it, you gotta upload, you've gotta write all your descriptions, and the fees are all the same. So, like PayPal and eBay, they charge me the same amount of money to insert a little $1 item as they do, a $200 item. So, I'm pulling things from the shop, pulling things from storage, pulling things, and I'm actually taking and selling at flea markets. And believe it or not, well, I've already done about 3 this fall. I would be doing 2 this week, but we have all the terrible rain that we've had in the last few days, and we're going to get some more rain after the storm comes up the East Coast. Be safe, North Carolina. I've got my East Carolina t-shirt on for you today. And so there's the trolley coming on the other side. You can't see it. Anyway, so yeah. So I'm getting rid of stuff, which means you're not going to see a lot of my big typical hauls that I normally do. I'll still be shooting out, some videos, not 2 or 3 a week like I sometimes would do. It's probably going to be maybe 1 a week, or maybe just a couple per month, at least for September, October, maybe into early to mid-November, because the flea market season is great, and that's what I'm doing. Maybe I can do a little filming when I get everything set up, but I don't know. And I don't know about other parts of the country, but flea markets, at least the ones where I sell here in the Northeast, these are not crack of dawn flea markets. These are 4 o'clock in the morning flea markets. Like, you leave your house at 4 o'clock, depending on where you live. You get there super early and you set up in the dark, and there are literally dudes walking around with people shop by flashlight. So it's dark when you're getting set up, and I always try to set up as quickly as I can, because people are really aggressive in the morning, in the early darkness of the morning. I know some people would like to see film of that, but I'm not really comfortable filming at flea markets, either as a seller or as a buyer. Videos. I know it's not something that I'm comfortable doing. When I'm selling, I'm really engaged with people. I'm watching people. I talk to people. I'm out there working my stuff. Not working my stuff, but working my showing off my products. That didn't sound right either. You know what I'm trying to say. So, and I don't really have any clandestine way to hide a camera on me the way some folks do. And then people are weird, you know. I've been to flea markets before, and I have seen people filming, and people get mad. If they see you filming their stuff, they can get angry, or if they see you filming them, they can get angry. And I'm not interested in that, so I'm not going to be filming at flea markets. And I'm actually getting ready to do a little bit of work before I sell this old fan, which operates. It just needs some work done to it, a little bit of work. But I wanted to show you that when I'm in my dad's, sorry, I've been running around, I'm out of breath. When I'm in my dad's old garage, even though he's not here, I feel his presence all around, because these are just, I had one of those dads that, look at all these old coffee cans. I had a dad who would save every nut and bolt, and I know some of you are laughing because you're saying, oh, my dad or my grandfather was just like that. And it made me think of sorting all those buttons on the living room floor, which isn't really my thing. I used to dump all these nuts and bolts out as a kid and sort through these and try to match them up. But these have been saved by my dad. He would save anything. Here are old hand cut square nails that are ancient. Washers, screws, nuts and bolts. That's got some galvanized nails in it. But pieces of wood, and these are old some old piano keys that he saved. These are worth $1 million to me. I wouldn't sell these cans or trade these cans in to anybody. To me, it just reminds me of my dad. I love the way they sound, the way they smell. Everything is just the way that it was, and it's just a cool memory. So I wanted to share that with you while I'm getting ready to find the exact washer that I need to fix this fan. Thanks, Dad. It's somewhere in one of these cans, and I know you're smiling. I just wanted to share that. There it is. It's a little loud, but it's oscillating just as it did back in 1937. Needs a little oil. I probably should rewire it, but that bad boy is doing its thing. Isn't that cool? Woo! You don't want to see me. Still buying, but I'm buying items that I know I can sell at a higher profit margin rather than little things. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. So I picked up one thing at the Goodwill, and you'll recognize this box of Christmas ornaments. What makes me mad is it was a perfectly good box, but in peeling off the tape, there was no way to get it off without damaging the box. So that's annoying, but it's the way it goes. I paid $1.99. I would not have paid $1. I would not have bought this. Just by looking at the inside and just seeing the blue mercury ornaments, no big deal. I wouldn't have paid that much. But I peeked into this side, and I saw that guy, and then I saw that guy, that guy, and I had to get it. So let me take the lid off. Come on, come on. And I'll show you what I got. I might have to put this cell phone down. Come on. Okay. Now you can see. No big deal really on these are nice, but it's just no big deal. But I did pay for these. This is oops. Yeah, this is Mercury. Come on. All right. A nice glass bell. Probably 1950s. Shiny bright. In good shape. That's a nice ornament. And then this is plastic. And he's probably off of something else, but he's kind of 1950s, hard plastic. And was some kind of toy, or it broken off of some other type of Christmas decoration. But I just love that Santa. And then these two, wow, these are really great. I'll show you both of them. These are also Mercury glass. And this is glass here. These rods are glass. Really neat stars. And I'm gonna guess on these that they would have to be also mid-century, 1940s, 50s. Maybe even late 30s, not certain. But that one's in perfect shape, and so is this one. And these are really hard to find and somewhat unusual. Just really delicate Mercury glass. So I haven't done any research, but I'm certain that these two right here, these two stars, they've got to be $10 at least for the two. He's probably worth about $5, and that's $2 or $3 there. So I did all right, especially with these over here. So that's all I got at the Goodwill. Poor old box. Oh well, it happens. The other thing that I am going to do is turn on 45th Street and get away from this trolley. No, the other thing I'm going to do... You might also notice that you've never actually heard me talk about auctions. I have been to auctions in my life, years ago, but I've actually never bought any. In this past year of selling, or almost a year, I've never gone to an auction, and I've never bought anything at an auction. We do have good auction houses around here, lots of them. It's just something that I haven't done. I really am going to have to branch out and look into that for the winter months, because I realize once it gets to, you know, the flea markets, a lot of the flea markets do go year round, but with the snow and the cold, they're just no good. Can I turn on? All right, you know why you can't see me? Because it's 3:56 in the morning. Woo! All right, let's get us a Dunkin' Donuts. Oh, I can't go in there. If you ever wondered what a Wawa is, like, you know, these crazy people from the Northeast, and they talk about Wawa, that's Wawa. You know, it's just one of those little convenience store places. All right, it is now 4:04. I have my pumpkin spice. Yeah, man, I gotta do some pumpkin spice coffee, and my pumpkin spice tasty cake made right here in Philadelphia. And I've got to get to the flea market, so once I get on the highway, I'll talk to you a little bit. Here we go. Flea market time. Woo! All right, we're off to see the flea market. Just left Philly, and I'm on the highway headed north. This is the flea market that I'm doing today is actually in New Jersey, suburban New Jersey. And it's sort of halfway between Philadelphia and New York City. It's just north of Trenton, the capital of the state of New Jersey. So it's a good flea market to do because it brings in people from the southern part of the state and the northern part. It's also close enough for the folks to come down from New York and all over eastern Pennsylvania. It's set up. I'm not taking any pictures when I set up, but once it's all set up, I'll take some pictures of it and let you see what it looks like, and hopefully I'll be going cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. I mean, after all, I've got to pay for my. Oh, it's $20 to sell. It costs me $5 to cross the bridge into Jersey. Then there aren't any tolls on this particular highway, so you figure you're spending about $25, a few dollars in gas, a couple bucks for my coffee and my pumpkin spice tasty cake. So yeah, I need to, so I'm in it by about $30 plus the items that I'm selling. All right, I'll say hi to you once we get there. Back to the highway. Okay, I know you can't see me, but I will show you that it is 5:46 a.m. and I did pull in at about 5:30. Most people are asleep in their cars right now. We're all lined up here, and so yeah, I'm just going to pull my hat down over my face, close my eyes. I probably won't sleep because I'm just always way too excited when it's time to sell. So it's peaceful. I'm anxious. What can I say? All right, it is 6:38 and we're moving. This is the line of cars waiting to get in. Over here on this side are the people who sell monthly. I know you can't really see because you just can't see, but anyway. So I'll go up here, pay my $20, pull in, get my spot, which is any spot I pull into, and you get 4 tables. Let me zoom it over here. Well, I still don't think you can see. But it kind of looks like that. Everybody gets 4 of those rickety wooden tables. They're okay. This is actually a really, really huge flea market. Really, really huge. All right, everybody, this is my spot. Look what I just noticed. I'm getting varicose veins. Can you see that? Right there. And the paramedics are coming. Are these varicose veins? I'm too young. Oh. So you can see I have 4 tables up, and it's early. It's still very early, so we had a rush at the beginning, and the crowd will pick up quite a bit as the morning goes on. So doing well. I've done about $30 since I unpacked, maybe 35. So I've paid for my spot and plus a little bit more. So we've broken even. Everything from here on out is profit. So early morning update. It's 9:30 and I've made $45 in profit, which means I sold enough money to pay for my rent, which was $20, $5 for the coffee and the pie that I bought, and $45 over that. So my goal for the day is actually sell $100 worth, and I'm already at $45 profit at 9:30, so I feel pretty good. And I sold some big sets of dishes that I did not want to pack up again, so I'm pleased with that. I'll show you some more footage of the people that are shopping, but I'm sitting here reading the April 1949 Popular Mechanics. And it's fascinating. Okay, super great day. It's over, I'm back. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I made a few stops on the way home, donated some stuff that I didn't really want to pack up. I was hoping to make $100 profit for the day. I did. I actually made about $150, and that's over the top of what I had to pay out of my pocket for the space and gas and bridge toll and all that stuff. So it worked out well. The video was kind of choppy. I was kind of all over the place, but I hope you enjoyed watching. Thanks for coming along to the flea market with me. And now I get to go out and buy more stuff for the shop. So this is Scott from the Old Curiosity Shop saying thanks for watching and so long for now.